And I'd like to ask you in terms of for people that might be struggling during this lockdown, what 3 things would you suggest to help them get through it?
What 3 things? I like these. When I first came out of hospital, I used to use the term "what 3 things," and it was a daily task list. And after you've done the first 3 tasks, you then write another 3 down. But these are tasks that doesn't matter whether you get them done or not. So when I first came out of hospital, my first 3 tasks was get out of bed, get dressed, make the bed. And sometimes it would take me a week to even do that. But then the time that I'd completed it, and I had to write another 3 tasks, was brilliant. And then you'd build on from there. So I suppose that'd be one of them. Write down a small list of things to accomplish in the day that actually aren't going to matter if you get done or if you don't. It's not something that's going to play on your mind. And it's when you look back at the end of the day and they are done, you feel a massive achievement. Whether you only get one thing done or you end up writing another 6, you've still achieved something. And reading, I've taken up reading since lockdown. Just a little bit of time to yourself, whether that's 10, 15 minutes, or if you're a confident avid reader, then maybe put an hour a day aside if you've got the time. And my third and final and probably most important is get outside while you can, whether it is just a walk around the block, walk around the park. If you're into fitness, go for a run around the park, run a little bit further than you normally would, because getting out of the comfort zone is where growth really happens. And whether that's a run, a kilometre, do a couple of sit-ups and press-ups, run another kilometre, do some star jumps, do some squats, anything, try something new, learn a new hobby.
Yeah, I think going outside, I was always outside painting anyway, but when lockdown came, you don't realise how much you're outside in general. So I've got into running. I'm athletically challenged, so it's massive for me to do that. And the mind space that gives me. So obviously, I don't mean running, just going outside, going for a walk. That'd be my number 1. And number 2, I think just creating opportunities. So there is a lot of independents in the city that are not only absolutely amazing at what they do, they've stayed open during lockdown. So go grab a coffee. Use that as an opportunity to get out the house, because there ain't a lot to do. How many times can you walk around the block? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, go outside, create opportunities to treat yourself. Do you know what I mean? Go support your local independents as well at the same time. And then number 3, what would I say? Number 3, probably music. Music, zone out. Do you know what I mean? Don't have the TV on. Don't have the news on, because it's never good news, is it? Just make your own good news. Make your own good energy in it. Just yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it now. I'm put it this way. I committed to a 30-day digital detox in January, and obviously we're coming to the end of January. I don't know. I imagine this podcast is probably going out next week in February, maybe. I'm not sure. But put it this way, I'm thinking about not going back. It's been a blessing, because currently on social media, we're all surrounded by this COVID talk. Everyone's got an opinion. Negativity. Someone's moaning because they haven't got money. Someone's moaning they haven't got a job. Someone's moaning that they can't. And I understand, but we're all moaning, so I don't want to watch other people moan. It's just a bit of a toxic environment at the minute. So I needed a break, and also my 3 top tips. Yeah, try and get a little social media detox in if you can. If you can pull away for at least, even if it's a week, it'll detox you. A lot of people I know, myself included, sometimes I just commit to a Sunday, no phone. It's hard, but it'll just refresh everything. So yeah, sometimes that can work. But number 1 is definitely a social detox in any proximity or any scale. Number 2, it's kind of the obvious. It's the exercise. But there's days where as at the minute it's freezing, and there's days where I physically do not want to go outside in this cold weather. But the minute I do it and the minute I get into it, I feel a million times better, So I just it's like a non-negotiable now. I force myself. Even today, I've been busy with work. It was freezing cold. I just said to myself, 30 minutes walking. Sometimes that's all it needs to be, It doesn't always have to be a big. I think that's the problem. A lot of people think it's got to be 40 minutes cardio, an hour run. If you can set your level out, because what I do is sometimes I set myself unrealistic expectations. So I'll aim for like an hour run. I'll do it 2 days in a row, and then I won't be able to do it again for like a month because I just can't commit to that. Whereas I can commit to 30 days walking at least a day. If I've got more time, I'll do an hour. If I can be bothered, I'll do a run. And that's how I work it. And the third one is routine. And it sounds simple, but getting out of bed and actually, saying to yourself, right, 7 a.m. every day or 8 a.m., even if it's 9 a.m., it doesn't matter. 9 a.m. I'm out of bed, coffee, read a book, watch the news. Try not to watch the news because it's full of negativity, but like whatever it is you're going to do, like I read a book in the morning, or I'll go on like I'll watch like an online course or a tutorial every morning with my coffee for 30 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever. Then I'll say, right, by 10 a.m., for example, I want to be in my studio. So that I know that I'm getting up at 9, I'm in the studio for 10, or I'm getting up at 8, I'm in the studio for 9, whatever. So that straight away is my morning routine. Then I do 30 minutes piano just to learn the piano. And then I do 30 minutes email, clear my inbox, bang, straight in for the day. What's my tasks? Right the night before, I always plan my day ahead. So like when we get off this call, I will plan tomorrow, so I already know. So mentally, I'm already ready. But yeah, no, that's just how I do it. Everyone's got different ways. Everyone's got different things, ways of looking at it and stuff, and I understand that. But that's how I'm doing it, and that's what works for me. I think. Routine, exercise, and social detox. 3 things that'll clear it up. And if you can improve on that, try and cut sugars from your diet because they are brutal.